1019
KACQ.
Good afternoon. I'm Casey Chapman here bringing you your local Lampasas area news. It was a relatively easy day for LPD yesterday. Officers worked a couple of theft cases, the first in the 600 block of Southwestern and the other in the 1000 block of South Walnut. Dispatcher sent them out on a criminal mischief call that took place in the 1000 block of East FM 580 and a few suspicious person and activity calls, including the 800 block of McLean, the 1100 block of West First, and one at Brook Park late last night. Several non-injury wrecks were swept up, one in the 1700 block of East 4th, the 100 block of East 9th, and in the 200 block of North Key. A 30-year-old Lomita man was arrested in the 400 block of West Avenue B for DWI with a blood alcohol content over .15. The county booked in a 49-year-old Kempner man on an out-of-county charge. Other than a suspicious person call, Lomita had a quiet day. Kempner had an animal complaint, worked a civil matter, a fraud case, and a livestock issue. County deputies responded to an alarm, settled a disturbance, worked a civil matter, and were sent out to Cove to clear a wreck. Stick around, more Lampasas local area news is moments away.
There's nothing like a Ford, and there's no better place to get yourself driving that new Ford, like Hoffbauer Ford in Lampasas. With many different vehicles to choose from, with the best prices in Central Texas, with the highest quality and friendliest service center that takes care of you and your car for years to come. Don't wait any longer. Check them out at 902 North Key Avenue in Lampasas, or go online to hford.com. See their inventory, value your trade-in, and take advantage of their local pickup and delivery. Or call Spencer McKnight at 512-556-3631. Get yourself driving your new ride today. There's nothing like a Ford.
Casinos in Texas. It could happen. TSN's Michael Board explains.
Every legislative session, there's a push to legalize gambling in Texas, but this one will be different. That's because Las Vegas casino mogul Sheldon Adelson has bought on 10 lobbyists in Texas. Rice University political analyst Mark Jones says this could unify the pro-gambling forces.
Or at least force them to either support him and get some of what they want at the risk of not getting anything.
Adelson, who owns several casinos, is a Republican mega-donor, so Jones says he already holds some sway, and the push comes as Texas is dealing with a revenue shortfall due to the coronavirus, which hurt sales tax returns. Michael Board, TSN News.
St. Mary's Catholic Church will only have one drive-through pantry this month. That's coming up on Friday the 11th from 10 to noon. Because of the virus and out of concerns for their volunteers and visitors, they don't have a projected date when they will return to their regular scheduled hours in operation. This weekend, it's the Classics at the Classic at the courthouse, the Snow Queen Parade, and the annual Christmas Parade. Saturday evening, LPD will close Western from East Avenue B to East North Avenue prior to the parade at 6:30. The parade will turn east on 3rd Street and travel past the courthouse to Hackberry. The parade will end at Hackberry. For more details, you can go to the LPD's Facebook page. The Lampasas Fire Department is still accepting donations for their toy drive. They'll be handing out the toys on the 19th from 7 to 11 at the fire department. If you need help this Christmas, you can still pick up the required form at any of the local churches. This Sunday, the Tri-County Toy Run Central Texas will be holding their 28th annual Tri-County Toy Run. This event also provides many kids in Central Texas with toys this Christmas. The run will include motorcycles, law enforcement, fire department, and first responding vehicles. They'll leave Temple on Sunday and make their way to Putters and Gutters at Grace Fellowship parking lot here in Lampasas. Details on the toy run and the road closures around the courthouse this weekend can be found also on the LPD's Facebook page. The first vaccines to hit Texas will be made by Pfizer, but it won't be the last.
The vaccine by Moderna is expected to be released shortly after. The Pfizer shot has to be stored in ultra-cold temperatures, 90 degrees below zero. The Moderna vaccine does not. Chris Van Dusen with the Texas Department of State Health Services says it gives them more flexibility. It ships frozen,
but not in that ultra-cold frozen temperature, just, kind of your regular freezer temperatures. And then it stays viable just under regular refrigeration for up to 30 days.
He says that will help them get the vaccination out to more rural areas that lack big hospitals with ultra-cold storage facilities. Barbara Schwartz, TSN News.
It was a mixed market yesterday at the Lampasas cattle auction. 670 head went through the ring. That was down from last sale of $864, but up slightly from a year ago, $643. Compared to last sale, stocker calves were $6 to $8 higher, while feeder calves stayed steady. Slaughter cows remained steady, and slaughter bulls were steady to $2 lower. On the steer side, 2 to 300 pounders went from $1.59 to $1.85 a pound. 3 to 4s went from $1.57 to a solid $2. 4 to 500 pounds, $1.50 1.5 to $1.92 a pound. 5 to 600 pound steers, $1.29 to $1.65. 6 to 700 pounds, $1.17 to $1.34, while the 7 to 8s capped it off with 94 cents to $1.15 a pound. On the heifer side, 2 to 3s went from $1.15 to $1.60. 3 to 4s, $1.34 to $1.87. 4 to 500 pounds, $1.31 to $1.66. And the 5 to 600 pound heifers went from $1.13 to $1.35 a pound. 6 to 7s, $1.05 to $1.15, and the 7 to 8s, 97 cents to $1.12 a pound. On the slaughter cow side, under 800 pounds went from 15 cents to 28 a pound. 800 to 11, 20 to 45 cents. 11 to 1300 pounds, 35 to 56 cents a pound. On the slaughter bull side, no tests on the 1,000 to 13s. The 13s to 21s went from 56 to 81, while the replacements went from 1650 to 1800. On the bred replacement cows, baby twos, 550 to 900 a head, while the solid mouse went from 500 to 800 a head. No test on the cow-calf pairs. Ken Gontarek, Lampasas Radio News.
It'll be cloudy night skies for you as you're making your way home and freezing with your temperatures falling to 29. You'll get in a light northwest wind between 5 to 10 miles per hour. It'll be a sunny day out for you tomorrow with your temperatures peaking around 59. Mostly clear night skies with temperatures bottoming out at 33. And a mix of sun and clouds for you on Saturday with a high near 61, staying cloudy throughout the night and a low of 36. In sports, no Badger High School sports this week while remote learning is still in effect. We will find out tomorrow what it looks like for next week. For your COVID-19 update, as of yesterday, they were just short of 189,000 active cases of the virus in Texas. Less than 1,000 were added since the last report. We're over 21,000 fatalities statewide so far, and over 976,000 Texans have recovered, and that number is up 17,000 since Tuesday. Around the region, Bell County is up to 8,858 total cases. Coryell County is up 26, now at 2,565. Burnett added 27 with 1,461. Mills up 3 with 153. San Saba revised their numbers down 1, now with 312. And Hamilton is up 3 at 231 total cases. Remember that the number of spikes could be a result of increased testing and or late reporting. And the number of total cases also includes those who have recovered. Here locally, as of this morning, Lampasas County was reporting 56 active cases in the county. That's down 1 since the last report, bringing the number of total cases to 605, including 12 fatalities and 4 remain hospitalized. Thank you to our viewers. We will see you again tomorrow. I'm Casey Chapman here with your local Lampasas area news.
1019 KACQ.